Tak, bandiťózi, no nazdarec. Vítajte pri ďalšej epizóde, tu trážom Metra Exodus. My sme konečne vypadli v minulej epizóde z Volgy, bola to epizóda plná ako docela napínavého plíženia. Kravín, ty vole, pri tom plížení, ale napínavého plíženia. Nakoniec to skončilo veľmi dobre, Duke nebol postrelený, neskončilo to zlým endingom, pretože ono, to je na tom hrozne cool, tie kapitoly hlavne, ako dosť veľa tých kapitol má ako špecifické svoje endingy, ktoré sú podľa toho, jak sa cez tú kapitolu chováte. No a teraz ako napríklad v tejto mohol ten Duke umreť, alebo byť postrelený a nič také sa nestalo, pretože sme boli celý čas dobráci. A nezabíjali sme miestnych a miestni potom pochopili, že sme není až takí zlí a nechali nás odísť. My ale čo teraz môžeme pozrieť, je to v tomto... Wow, Nastia, nazdar! Jo? Wow! Nekecaj. To teda, kámo, ty to tu máš hodne dobre zariadené. Ty kokos. Prvotredné, hej, dobre si to tu zariadil.
Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen.
Presne tak.
So thank you.
A tu sa práve poskladali tie veci, ktoré my sme pozískavali, že?
Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
Tak.
Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder.
On práve teraz vysvetľuje, prečo vám budú miznúť medzi lokáciami veci z inventára, jo?
I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. It's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know?
To teda.
The Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger.
Hey.
Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a
To
real
teda, kurde.
army.
Máme šťastie, že to kareva máme, hej.
I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The colonel summoned you.
Jasnačka.
Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Rýchle rozbíte svoje vybavení. Ale nikto ho nevie opraviť. Okej, poďme sa pozrieť, jak sme na tom. Jo, mali by sme si vyrobiť čo najviac vecí.
What would you like to ask, Nastia?
Tým než pôjdeme ďalej.
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Znamená, že to karev nám to tu úplne krásne vyčistil.
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me
Nahradíme
fix
za kalach.
Sam's rifle strap?
Máme tam najlepšie možné veci.
Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
Paráda, brokovnica by sa tiež šikla.
Alright.
Tu máme najlepšie veci možné. Všetko máme vyčistené, pretože to karevko nám to vyčistil. A rozmýšľam, čo ešte teoreticky spraviť. Ako reálne, môžeme spraviť pár nábojov do tohto tu, 65. Pár nábojov tu. Môžeme vyrobiť ešte nejaký vzduch ďalší. To je tak nejak celé. Ejo, to karev ju tu učí zašívať. Stále tu má svojho medvídka. Kamaráde, dokonca tu majú tie káva, hej, alebo voda. Netuším, tu máme zbierku našich zbraní, že jo? Nejaké máme u seba. Čo ty, hej, Kres, nazdar, chlape.
Smoke break, that's good.
Okej. Cigárová pauzička.
Oh, this is one mean smoke.
Tak čo, jak to ide, Kres?
Well, nothing we couldn't take.
Jo. Kámo, ten tvoj vozík, musím povedať, sa hodne šikne.
Well, you are the right kind of guys. I mean, you, the colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge.
No teda.
And now he's bragging
sa pri tom
about it like a
neprizabil,
child. He's a child, really. No, a child. But he's good.
Ja, Duke je taký troška ako...
So, yeah,
troška
what did I
mladík,
want to
no.
say?
Stále si musí niečo dokazovať.
Thank you. You people accepted me and I'm a simple guy.
Nie si obyčajný chlap, rozhodne si ako skvelý technik, ale takých ľudí potrebujeme. Potrebujeme ľudí, ktorí sa vyznajú. Nehovorej, tam dole to bolo strašné, kamaráde.
Sure thing, so much space. It feels too empty to me though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants.
Ja, no.
Hey,
Ale aspoň sa človek má kde usadiť, hej? Nový divoký západ, kamaráde. Divoký východ v tomto prípade.
No, you guys are gonna see the government. So, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for?
Mig hovnu, ale Miller to potrebuje, aby si ty vole overil svoje veci. Zadozučinenie, I guess.
Throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders.
No, presne. Pravdu vravíš, bratucha.
Typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something off.
Krásne to povedal.
I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for?
K hovnu. Aby Miller bol spokojný k tomu, hej.
Artyomich, I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something.
To teda. Ale rozhodne by bolo lepšie nájsť si nejaké svoje vlastné
You seem
miesto.
cold. Go get warmed up a bit. I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about.
Jo, rozhodne chlapem.
Just
Drž sa.
stay. We have enough space now.
To teda. Vďaka vagóniku, kamaráde, to je úplne šialené, pozrite sa, máme ešte celé ďalšie ako náhradné vozítko vzadu, ťaháč, kámo, toalety, chápeš to, toalety vyčistené, pretože chlapi sa o to starajú a Kaťa a Nastia, že jo, poháriky, všetko tu máme, to je masaker. Jo, tu máme dokonca, toto komu patrí, neviem, toto je komu patrí, to bude asi Tokarevové, ne, toto tu ukáž. Tatínku. Píšu ti tenhle dopis, abys vedel, kde nás s maminkou hledať, až se vrátíš. S maminkou sme chceli zůstat, ale Silentius říkal, že musíme jít do věže a odejít z vagónu a já nechci. Chtěla jsem počkat na tebe ve vagónu, ale mama říkala, že nemůžu. Silentius říkal, že už se nevrátíš, protože si neuspěl ve zkoušce víry. Je to hloupý lhář, protože ty si nepotřeboval žádnou zkoušku, protože jejich víra je blbost. Vzpomínám si, že si to říkal. Máma neříkala nic, ale já vím, že tebe čeká tady. Prosím, vrať se brzy, odved nás od těch hlupáků. Mám tě moc ráda, Nastia. Jo, to ještě jak boli zavretí v té veži. A bude podľa mňa Tokareva a ešte nejakých ďalších pánov. Povedal by som, že toto je naša osobná, pretože ako manželia potrebujeme súkromíčko, že jo? Môžeme sa tu popozerať troška viacej teoreticky. A môžeme sa pozrieť na denníček. A máme tu niečo viacej o Volge trebárs, jo? Keď si chcete prečítať. Ja dám všetko prečítať. Ty volá, že to je hrozné. Jo, ja myslím, že to popisuje celú tú vašu cestu, hej. OK, tak to som si mohol časom čítať, pretože toto sú vlastne Artyomové záznamy z pôvodných hier. A vy teraz vlastne nedostávate akými Artyomové záznamy, ale kúsky ako lóru o tom svete. Ale teraz máme toto jaro. Nechali sme Volhu za zády. Před námi sa táhnou nekonečné ruské plány. Obyvateľe mostu sa konečne... Jo, je to, čo sme čítali v loadingu, jasné. OK, dobre. Posádka. Duke. Dukovi. Igor si necháva říkat vévoda temnoty, ale sotval by se dal najít bezstarostnejší človek. Máme tu idiota, sama... Jo, toto asi všetko nebudem dávať čítať. Crest. Hneď od začiatku nám pomohol s opravami Aurory. Dal nám motora, ktorý používal na svých dobrodružstvích. Poté s nami vyrazil na misi s cílem zajmúť remorker. Zistil pro mňa a Dukea krytí, ktoré sme potrebovali k infiltrácii mostu. Není divu, že náš Indy opatrný plukovník o přijetí Cresta do posádky ani moc nepremýšľal. Jo, Crest je macher, hej. Crest je mega macher, hej. Nový svět, fanatici, výstaviště, Hanza. Jo, Hanzu som vám nedal celú prečítať, jo. Bandité, stvůry, lidská zvířata. Tu máme. Cárská ryba. Krevetice. Kreveťák. Pes. A slídel, títo slídili sú úplne najhorší. Vybavenia. Wow. OK, nebudem úplne o všetkom. Zbraně, vybavenia. Zbraně sú docela cool o nich si prečítať. Revolver. Strelka. Bastard. Návnada, vrhací nože. Molotov, koktejl, výbušina. Takže jestli si chcete prečítať viacej lóru, môžete. Ja tu môžem dokonca vypnúť svetlo, zapnúť svetlo. Môžem si na rádiu niečo naladiť. Ja, to je docela cool, že na rádiu vy vlastne môžete nachádzať...
Kanál, come in. Do you read me, Kanál?
Kanál.
I'm in Jimete. Over. Kanál, come in. Kanál, over. That's just great. We'll all try later.
No, to sme sa moc nedozvedeli. Ja, to je viac takýchto cool rozhovorov. Máme hudbu teoreticky, že tu môžeme nechať naladenú.
Why are you guys kissing Menšikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy? Huh?
Á, nejaký POKEC s banditov.
Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal. Alone. We'd sign him to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Hehehe.
Aren't you getting too big in your head? You're so cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Á.
Calm down.
Ja myslím, že hovoria o gangu, ktorý sme my zlikvidovali. Že je mimo ako obraz. Sú preč.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkutsk is still around, and you guys are too.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov.
Ja, poďme sa pozrieť niekde ďalej. Tu máme niečo. Ďalšie rádio. Potenciálne. Á, tu máme nejakú dobrú hudbu, to tu necháme Áne potom hrať. Počkaj, poďme nechať Áne hrať toto bolo dobré. To je vončo. Oh, wait. Tak, dobre, Anička. Užívaj si hudbu. Ja je teraz za tým Millerom pomáli.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too.
Á.
And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force.
No, stará dobrá okupačná jednotka, hej, jo.
So many stories. Dad says all those
Či si dobre ešte pán navaril? To vyzerá nejakú dobrotku, hej.
But why would they be so secretive? Why aren't they using this
Nechcem to kaziť, ale tvoj otec je troška paranoidný, hej.
Key junctions. Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here.
No, nejsú.
This is the main transport artery, after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember? Neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though, we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silencius is treating people like slaves, getting them killed. I can't believe they had it worse without his lies,
No počkaj, aby sa zase vracali k Silandiusovi, ale o tom si už kecala dosela naozaj.
And us? We had been living down there for so many years.
Ježišmaria, ale toto sme už... Anna, to sme už debatovali.
You could live outside.
Cool. Ok, dobre, ja pokračujem. Chilluj pri hudbe, užívaj si večeru. A pozrieť, jak sa darí ďalej tuto. Komu patrí toto? Ja myslím, že toto je Millerové, jo? Aspoň to tak vyzerá. To nejakí naši páni určite chillujú. To vyzerá na Duka možno dokonca. Ajajaj.
Come on in, have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
Čo to tu máme za romantiku?
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Tak poďme na to. Ajajajajaj. Artyom, muž mnohých talentov.
Thank you, Stepan.
To bola skvelá práca, Stefán. Radosť s tebou zahrať si.
Gotcha, but Nastya's father. He's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sienna used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katja. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast.
Ja myslím, že ich nechám o samote, jo.
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
Ja.
So, what's up with your plate carrier? Tokarev was mad.
It's a long story. Come on,
Aj karamba, páni si tu spravili docela solidnú, ty vole.
Looking at Artyom milling about below. Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
To teda, hej.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the vest yourselves. All right, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark, nobody around, but I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So I just unfastened the safety and let down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. There was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
To je píčus.
Well, you Duke are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next?
Oh, next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it.
Ty si odvedol kecanie zase. Artyom moc ukecaný
He
není.
swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. Well, I was clamoring about those beams and fighting the Tsar. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Díky páni.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also.
Kurde, čo tu varí sám, hej.
Sure.
A vyzerá dobre, hej.
Swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
No nič, páni, ja vás tu nechám.
And that calls for what?
A drink.
You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam.
OK, dobre. Nechám pánov, jak si tu popíjajú. Wow! Toto je hrozne cool, hej. Kámo, medzi tými vlákmi, to je úplne mega. Tak, jak sa darí tu? Tu bude Jarmak a Miller, pravda, že? Ja vyzerám, že... Poď si, Martin, a kto prikladá, hej? Sekundu. Ja tam troška priložím, jo? Miller, musíš chvíľu počkať, pretože inak na to skape. Tam 2-3 lopaty, jo? Tak. Paráda, dobre. Juk sa zajebáva, nemá kto prikladať, hej. Nie je, že v týchto skrínkách? Nemyslím si. Tak, šéfe. Čo je za problém?
Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. Hey, this is Ark? Yeah, identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Svetoslav Melnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over.
Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear.
Who am I talking to? How do I address you?
Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment.
Oh, yes, Major. I understand that it's...
Ty vole, jak jim Miller úplně hotový z toho, hej.
Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike.
I do understand, Major, and I hope that you could tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over.
Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel?
I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer.
A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great!
Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over.
In just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival.
Aha.
I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you.
Aha.
This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please.
Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out.
I serve the people. Over and out.
So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited, my hands are still shaking.
Aha, já vidíš, že jsi úplně roztrasený, hej.
Minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map.
Aby se podíval na mapu, jo, čo na nej.
We're heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition.
Aha.
Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here and right to the very destination.
To teda. Tak teda uvidíme, či to bude.
But our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about the results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
Jermak, nemáš aj o čom hovoriť.
You seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected. Especially after the news you just heard.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
Ah, but don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us.
Aha.
With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive.
Čože vláda existuje? Čože ako fungujú? Jakú majú právo niekomu niečo prikazovať? Táto krajina už neexistuje, Rusko už neexistuje. Všetko je v prdeli.
Functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival.
A to ty si na Millera.
And now we have a new goal.
Až patetické, hej.
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government.
Aha, skutečné vlády schopných lidí. Pretože vo vláde boli vždycky schopní ľudia, to určite, hej.
Out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the ARC project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I had colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So, now we just have to get there. And we will. We will. The journey won't be easy though.
To je úplně krásně vidět, jak je prostě Miller zúfalý, že jo. To prostě starý voják, který jako jediné, čo vie, je vojenčí, jako vojna. A je úplně ztratený. Bez jakéhokoliv velenia nad ním. Je prostě člověk, který je len počúvá rozkazy, že jo. A bez těch rozkazů je úplně zmetený. Úplně mimo.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes.
A keď konečne zbadá nejakú nádej, tak sa jej chytí tak tvrdo, že ide totálne cez mŕtvoly, že jo. To je na tom najvtipnejšie, jako úplně na něm vidět, jak prostě, prostě snaží za každou cenu držet svoje jako, svojho jako pohľadu na svět, jo. Snaží se držet prostě svojich věcí. OK, páni tu preberajú nejaké technické veci, to nás úplně zaujíma, poďme sa pozrieť troška dopredu. Jo, je to fakt vtipné, jak Miller sa prostě drží z tej svojej zaužívanej starej reality z predvojny, vlády, krajina a podobné veci. A prostě jednoducho, nečím sa môže držať, prostě nejakého reálneho sveta, realistického sveta, ktorý sa môže držať, dokonca aj keď ten svet neexistuje. A jakýmkoľvek spôsobom si ho znova sa k nemu môže priblížiť, znova sa ho môže dotknúť, ty vogo, tak prostě ide si za tým, jo. Aj keď, well, evidentne ide za ilúziou, za ničím iným. V každom prípade je hrozne cool toto tu. Ja som hrozne zbožoval, keď som to prvýkrát hral, len sa takto sa postaviť a sledovať tú krajinu. Prostě naozaj si užívať tú auroru, kamaráde, jak ide naplno, že jo. A vy tu len tak stojíte a užívate si to. To je fakt masaker toto. To je fakt úplne skvelé. Dobre, tak, to sme si užili troška vzdušku čerstvého. My sa teraz poďme pozrieť, ale. Máme nejakou naftu. Ja stále tu riešia stav Aurory. Ja mám ešte taký pocit, že tento vlak môže ísť aj na naftu, že? Páni, niečo nového tu?
Not now. I'll have some at dinner. Well, you'll have to catch up then. Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a one.
Stále tu ty vole rozprávajú o tom, či budú chlastať, jo?
It took us a month. Everything's bomb terrible out there.
Great.
Yermak asked me and I told him. Sin used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either. Just crater upon crater.
Ja myslím, že hovorí o kráne, odkiaľ prišli teraz.
But our counter still went
nejaké
crazy.
mesto, ktoré bolo totálne vybombardované.
One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. so we used that one thinking we'd get further to the west.
Oh.
But of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic.
Hovorí o tom, jak sa dostali
They were ready to let us
ďalej.
the diesel to clear
Tak, čo nového tu? Anna?
So, what was it? The Colonel is always right, and we're just filling our heads with dumb ideas.
Poznáš svojho otca. Môžeme pokecať o tom?
Do you think that when we come back to Metro, they will believe us? They, who live there, bury their folks there, feed their children with rat meat. It's like living in a fairy tale. A prince has rescued his princess from a monster-infested dungeon and is taking her to his magic kingdom where they are going to live happily ever after.
Ale...
Do you think we're going to find that kingdom in the end? Though, if it's with you, I'll be fine anywhere.
Ten
Live
kašel.
happily ever after is the most important part as far as I'm concerned.
Ten kašel sa mi fakt vôbec, ale vôbec nelúbi.
Alright, I'll stop going on.
Pozerám, že hudbičku som dobrú vybral. Asi by sme mali ísť, čo? Asi by sme mali ísť ďalej a pohnúť sa, kamaráde, aby sme zistili...
Leaving already?
Jo.
Well, go get them, Tiger.
Neboj nič, hej. Ešte máme veľa času, než sa dostaneme do Jamantau. Ideme len čeknúť, jak sa darí tu. Čo vy dvaja v pohodičke, tu je chill.
Oh, Artyomich, another smoke break. Good.
Ale jo, prečo ne? Niečo nového.
Life thing.
Kresťoč. Komu s Kresťoč vždycky rád pokecám, ten je pohodiak. Pripomína mi Pavela.
You people in Moscow, you used to live underground. I guess that's why you all look kind of pale. Quite different from my place.
Odkiaľ pochádzaš ty?
I hail from Kadui village. It's near Cherepovets.
Nemám šajnu.
Heard of it? Yeah, well, no wonder. Our place was the middle of nowhere before the war. There was no point spitting at us, much less wasting bombs.
Chápem.
So,
Veľa takých miest pravdepodobne.
it wasn't all that bad at the start. The townsfolk were joking that it was a good thing since their credit slates were all wiped clean. But when the nuclear winter came, they weren't as merry anymore. Didn't used to be that hot even before that, but now, even the fucking thermometers froze.
Ty kokos, nechcel by som.
Though I wasn't really educated or anything, I'd always liked science, so I knew the winter would come. The moment the bombs started falling, I knew I had to move south before the snow got too thick. Fixed an old truck, hopped on, never looked back. Didn't even come close to the large cities. Moscow and such, they were the main targets, of course. The villages weren't much better off, though. There was awful shit going on.
Jo no.
Atrocities of the kind you don't even want to recall. Yeah, at the time I was...
Jasne, po voľbách to muselo byť brutálne pre spoločnosť. Všetko sa zrútilo, všade chaos. Dnes sa vytvorili nové spoločnosti, hej.
The first winter I spent alone in a lair, like a bear. Took over a grocery shop's underground storage. Food kept well in that cold. And that cold lasted a few years. With frost bouts happening even in the summer.
Nekecaj.
Became impossible to survive alone, so later on I would try to find company for the winters. Some were good people, others were real assholes. As the years went by, the good people became more of a rarity, you know.
Chápem.
And some really nasty animals started appearing too. Near the areas bombed to rubble, the forest turned red.
Nekecaj.
And there emerged those two-headed deer. Oh, they are real lookers.
Dvouhlavý jeleni, odkaz na Fallout.
Well, they're even worse than they look. there's this mutant nettle that grows on dead bodies and always moves like it's alive. Well, you will know it when you see it.
Ew, to je úplně chutně, kámo, hej.
So, that nettle is what they eat. That's how the locals find it. When you see a deer, that means there's a body nearby. The deer just wait for the nettle to grow. Boy, does it grow fast. The locals dry it and smoke it.
No nekecaj.
Oh, those smokes were the roughest I've ever had. No wonder, really.
To je masakr, hej. Kamaráde, musím povedať, skreslíme vždycky najlepší pokec.
So, I basically ended up going all over the place. Almost reached Astrakhan. The winters there were a bit better, but that place had problems of its own. I mean, the local bandits have been capturing people running from the cold, selling them further south. I had to run in with them too. I had to present my truck to one asshole there. Though soon I fixed this rail car and started trading stuff, earning some cash, masquerading as a bandit not to stand out too much. But let me tell you, watching the things they did was too tough.
No, banditi sú pekní skurvysyny.
The sky cleared and winter receded, I decided to move east, since there's a lot of space there, not as many people. And on my way there, I got stopped by Silencius and his squad.
Tuto spěje pomaly k nám, jo?
That's how it goes, bratucha. That's my story.
Kamaráde, Crest je fakt skvělý charakter.
Life sure is interesting.
A rovnako jak Pavel, ten jeho prostě daber, dokonce anglicky, je fakt dost dobrý, hrozně ma baví. Hrozně ma baví štýlom, jakým rozprává, všetko okolo toho, hej. Tak paráda, díky! Díky za pekný pokec, díky za tvoj životný príbeh, kámo, to bolo rozhodne zaujímavé. Drž sa, kamarád, ja budem zakúrený jak hovado. Ani sa nečudujem, že tuto Aňa chrchle, keď sa priblíži, kamaráde. Tá s krestom kúrime jak lokomotíva, hej. Nemohli sme odejsť ani kdyby sme chceli. Crash boys! Crashíček, yeah boy! Vončo. Asi som sa dlho vykecával, by som povedal. Tak, o čom sa vykecáva tu páni, hej? Čo nového po kreše? O čom vykecávame?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women
rozprávate sa, prečo ste tu, hej?
A reliable husband, a real provider.
No nekecaj.
Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooling around her like a peacock.
No jo, Štěpán si ju získal prvý.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
Ale mu povedz.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm.
Jak na ňo kričí, hej. Kámo, ale ja tu nič nemám. Kto mi nalé, hej? Haló. Haló.
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough.
Haló.
There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly.
No nekecaj.
How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people.
No neke.
But first, we must come back to Moscow. Because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough.
Kámo, vždycky dobrý chlapík Damir, hej. Damir je vždycky taký úprimný.
What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet freedom is not so simple.
Aj, karamba, filozofia dorazila, hej.
He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing though is that you are called idiot.
To teda, hej.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
Typ si nevedia, o čom mele, hej.
Killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Ah, get out of here.
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Dobrý plán.
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship, and they go like, "Ah, the Russians are coming!" You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight. I won't. Though I will take my balalaika with me.
Boy.
Well,
To je banda kriplov, musím povedať, hej.
who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay on the ground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years on the ground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies.
To je kripel, ty vole.
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip. Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah, we will have to live and see.
You are right.
Well, anyway. Čo ty, Duke? Kam ideš? Konec? Odchádzame? Čo, ten sa na mňa zaksichtil, ty vole, aké ma chcel zavraždiť. Jesus Christus. Kam ide?
But of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic.
Duke?
They were ready to let us stay for
ide
to
chrápať.
cleanse it. Still we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted.
OK, dobre, poďme sa pozrieť ešte na mostík, tam budú asi staré debaty, pretože ja som odtiaľ odišiel potom kraši docela rýchlo. Ja som toto ešte nemal uložené, že jo? Takže ešte tam ma to docela zaujíma, čo je tu nové. Tu má stále Miller proste svoju psychodebatu. No nič, dámy a páni, ja myslím, že túto epizódu ukončím. Vec je, že toto dám asi ako bonusovú epizódu, pretože reálne v tejto epizóde sa nič nedialo okrem šitony rozhovorov. Takže ja na toto ako bonusovú epizódu, pravdepodobne v ten deň, čo vyjde táto epizóda, vyjde ešte ďalšia, v ktorej bude ako viacej akcie, pretože tieto rozhovory sú hrozne opcionálne. Ja som doslova mohol prísť za Millerom, kliknúť na mapu a toto by malo byť hotové za ani ne 5 minút, vole, toto by bolo hotové za 2 minúty a išli by sme ďalej. Namiesto z toho máme nejakých 40 minút rozhovorov, 40 minút pokecov. Takže ja chápem, že mnohých z vás takéto niečo nebaví, takže ja to dám ako bonusovku, jo. No a hej, to bude asi tak nejak všetko, takže my sa uvidíme v ďalšej. Ja to označím ako bonusovú epizódu, len kezacú epizódu. No a majte sa krásne, príjemný zvyšok naželám. Čau, čau.